I'm here to announce this new online training initiative called Ground Disturbance for Saskatchewan Workers. To our knowledge, this is the first and only program of its type in North America.
The intent is to be able to deliver industry best practice education information right to our youth and right to our new workers that are able to take it free of charge any time of day.
We want to make sure that these new youth are going home at the end of the day.
I want to work in a place where they take safety seriously.
We overall will be a safer industry and a better industry. A concern for an employer would be, youth coming on, they're eager to impress. They want to impress their supervisor, they want to impress their co-workers, and they don't necessarily have the safety background to know whether or not they should go in that trench or if they should dig around that line, or really even if there is a line there. And so giving them this information ahead of time, whether it's through orientation or prior to coming to the site for the first time, just helps them better understand what those potential hazards are.
They're coming out of school, they're eager to get into the workforce, and they see this big equipment that everyone's been really excited to play with since they're kids. It's like being kids in a sandbox. So just giving them a little bit of education and background into the dangers of kind of what lies beneath. That's really the point that we're trying to get into the next generation of workers.
Knowing what's going to be happening and kind of the procedures that will be gone through when you're out on site is really helpful as to safety and knowing how to conduct yourself out there, and just being able to be self-aware. And if I had gone through them beforehand, it would have made things a lot easier, and I just would have felt a lot more confident in what I was doing.
Well, and one of the real main goals was to remove barriers. A lot of times it's time of year, access to information, and even location and cost. There's no cost on this course, so they can take it for free, and it can be accessed 24 hours a day online, so there's no barrier on time to be able to go and take it either. It can be done an evening or a weekend or whenever it needs to happen to make sure that worker has the most up-to-date information before they get onto sites.
It really covers the basics of what anybody needs to know coming in the construction industry, to at least be able to talk the language, understand what is safe, what isn't, to be able to ask the right questions, and then develop into your career. So it's not meant as a all-inclusive, now you're completely trained, but it really gets you in the right mindset to think about damage prevention, safety on site, how to ask and do the right things when you start out in your career.